So in today's video, we're going to talk about half pipe and skateboard. Now imagine you are on this half pipe and there's a big red ball on that half pipe. Okay, now you have to push the ball up to the top of the half pipe. What do you do? Well, you kind of push it, but like it goes back. You try to it goes back. And then you try to push, like, okay, now I'm gonna do it faster, and you try to push it, and it goes back, but you're like, no, go, go, and then you don't have any more power left, and god damn it, and the ball just goes right back. So the way you want to push it all the way up to the top is you want to take a lot of force really fast and push it up to, like, go. You don't want to stop, because if you stop, like, it just goes right back. If you stop here and like, do this, like, you're losing like force and you just go back. So you want to go and just put all the pressure, like, go, get up, and then it's gonna just come right back up. But you got to the top, right? So this is the metaphor for how the RSI works, and this is what we're gonna talk about today's video. The RSI, what we can learn from today's dump, and why did we actually dump on this level that we are dumping. Okay, let's start intro. Okay guys, thank you for watching that terrible intro on the RSI, but I hope I did explain it somehow. So today we're gonna look at the RSI right now. This down here, that's the RSI, and this is the price of Bitcoin on the daily chart. So this is the RSI, and you can see up here that's the 70 mark, this is the 30 mark, and everybody says when it's below 30 it's undersold, when it's above 70 it's oversold. Now I want you to take those two terms and just put it out of your vocabulary, because it means absolutely literally nothing when it comes to RSI. RSI is a relative strength indicator. It just shows you how hard you are pushing something and how far you have to push it more to get to wherever you want to go. And just like the half pipe, the higher the price goes up, the more power you have to get to 100 or even above it, right? So to push it above these levels, you need to have real speed and power to push it up. That's why the price gets above the 85 levels up to 90 or something like that. Only on the parabolic moves, the price is really going fast, and I'm gonna show you that in the history of the Bitcoin. But right now, let's first start watching this move over here and what we can see from it. Now let's remove this line over here, because that's something else I was working on that you don't have to think about that much. But right now you can see here the RSI, it was hitting this line over here. Maybe I was putting at 84, but around 84, 85, right, 84, 85, and it went to 82 down, 84 down, 84, and all the way down here. But it had some support between like 70 and 72. So in this area, every time it came down, it went up. So I was looking at this yesterday, actually, just before the dump, because if you go on the 4-hourly, there is a double top here. There is a double top. You see here, top here and double top here. And then I was thinking, something is actually off here. If this is double top, it has to be accompanied with some other indicator or something that actually confirms that this is a double top and that this is a bearish pattern. So I was watching for that, and I saw also the RSI, how it actually moves, and I was thinking, oh my god, it actually might dump. So look at this. Now I'm gonna explain to you. When the price was going upwards slowly, right, it went up, and here it can you is it possible zoom in this more? I'm gonna remove this line as well, just so you can see it better. Let me make it like this. Okay, so the price was moving upwards, right, and it got these small little dumps down here. But once it got big pump up to like 82 something, above 80, yeah, it got a correction down, and correction down went to a 70 level, right? Went 70 level, but now it had also power, more force again to move the price upwards again, right? So it started going upwards, it got small correction again, down to 70, all the way down to 70, and once it got back to 70, now it had a lot of power. So now you get this really hard push, like parabolic push that I was talking about, parabolic push, real hard up, but it was a small parabolic push, but still it got it all the way up to 85, right? but once we were on the top here, it got correction down, but it didn't got that correction down all the way down, because it just got correction down until the force was for the move continuation of the price upwards was needed. So down to the 70, right? So it got correction down to the 70 and continued going upwards, right? Continue going upwards here. It got back up again, then small correction down back to 70 again. Now look what happens here at the end. Now it starts going upwards, right? It goes upwards, but it does not correct downwards, right? It does nothing, and now it pushes less push up and gets this correction over here, but correction doesn't go to the 70, it goes back down to 78. So that means that the traders are using all the force they can to push the price higher, and the price is not going back when it should. So they're pushing the price high, they're pushing with more force on the price, but the price actually going down. So force is going up, but the price is going down, and this is unsustainable. And even now you get this other push over here, and you get divergence on the RSI. Divergence on the RSI in the end, and the price drops. But the divergence is not the most important part. The most important part is that the RSI did not drop back down to the 70. It dropped back down to the 79 before it continued upwards. That means it does not have any more force to push the price higher up. So with a double top on the 4 hourly, and this RSI not going down enough to give it more force to continue the rally up, the drop had to come. And I'm going to show you how the RSI works, and works on the history of Bitcoin. So we're going to set this line on 84, something like that, and I'm going to show you how parabolic moves push the price above the, you see here these stops over here that are above 84, 85. I'm going to show you how the price is actually moved. So we're gonna start. Wait, I lost my line. Let's put the line. Let's put that 84. Okay. So we're gonna start here at this first parabolic move over here, and you can see the price over here popped really hard above, all the way up to 89. But only way it managed to pop up to 89 is because we had a parabolic move, like you know, with the ball and the half pipe, you have to push it. You have to like take all the force, push it, and you cannot stop pushing. You just have to push it until you get to the top, and then push it, and then it goes right back down, right? That's what happened here. So this other top, same thing over here happened here. Like, let me zoom in a bit. The price went sideways and hard push sideways and really hard push again, and then you got these two tops over here. But it was a parabolic, really hard push, and price came right back down. Let's see again more confirmations of this top over here. Price is slowly going up. But I see when the slab slowly going up, the RSI is going up, and it gets these pushes to 87, just like over here, right? But it doesn't go above above 84, because going up and then it gets down to some kind of level, and it still got forced to continue move up. It's only on the parabolic moves, like these moves over here, on parabolic moves, that we actually get above the 84 on the RSI, and we drop back down. And you can see this all over the place, only on the parabolic moves. Now look at this. This looks like it's a parabolic move, but it's not. It's slow, steady rise, And what happened on the slow, steady rise? This happens on slow, steady. You get these corrections, even here. I don't know, is the chart too small? I mean, if you're on a mobile phone, I don't think you can see this. Let me zoom in more. Let me zoom in. If you see this, like the price is going up, right? Let me go a bit more down. The price is going up, and the RSI is going up, and then you get this correction. The RSI goes a bit down, and you can continue upwards. Like you go up to this correction, come here, go down to the 70 line again. You can continue up. You know, up. What happened here? Not quite sure. but there might be some other indicator or something that happened, and then the price goes down. But as long as the price goes steadily up, it does not go beyond 84. Right here we can see that as well on this move over here. This move over here, we can see it really nicely. Like when price slowly, steadily going upwards, nothing happens. Like it's steadily going upwards. You see already here, it came up to the 84 mark. So it comes to 80, goes down, comes to 80, goes down, goes up, goes down to 70 again, goes down, correction, right? But it still has the power to move the price higher up. And then you get this parabolic, almost parabolic move here. But did not have all the power it needed to get above that much up, and it goes right back down. See, so when it goes slowly and steadily up, the RSI doesn't have the power to move the price above 84, only on the parabolic move. So let's find some more parabolic moves. This is a big parabolic move, and we're gonna see the price. We're gonna see the price up here now. Let's zoom in here. What's this price? This is the top. What's this? The 1640, not actually top. This is the pre-top on the 2070 bull market. You see this how hard the price went up. It went all up to 93 on RSI on daily, and this was a parabolic move that was pulled by a lot of people, because on these moves over here, price was slowly moving upwards. Like you had this correction, but the price never went above the 84, and only on parabolic moves, just before this one, the price had enough power to go all the way from the from the 40 to the 94, 40 to the 94, and once on the 94, it corrected down to 84. It corrected down to 73, but for 73, when it went up again, it just did not have any force to continue, and then it went corrected really bad. Maybe people took the profits, and whatever happened, the bubble popped, and that's it. But what I want to say, it's only on the parabolic moves. Parabolic moves, this move, the parabolic move, the moves that do like this, like go fast up. Those are kind of moves that can move the RSI above 84 and higher. So what happened here is that we did not have a parabolic move. We had slow and steady rise, and that's why we get this pattern over here: up, down, up, down, up, down. So price goes up and corrects down to the 70 line, and goes up, corrects down, up, corrects down. Whether it's 70 line or 65 or 75 or something like that, it's not really important. The important part is the zigzag pattern that keeps below the 85 RSI, and once it goes above the RSI, that comes when we get the parabolic moves, right? Let me draw this parabolic move a little bit more nicer so you can understand. If we had something like this over here, the price over here might be done something like this, right? And we get our actual top, right? And that's something you take with you to the next bull market. You want to look at the RSI above certain levels, above 84, and see if we are getting some kind of top, if we are getting overbought, how high we are from the previous highs and stuff like that, and other indicators. And together with that, you can actually time the top, and that's what we're gonna try to do in about a year's time. But for right now, I just want to say before we finish that this is not confirmed drop yet. This is not confirmed drop yet, because it's right now it's actually having support on the 20 moving average. And I believe that if we want to have the confirmed drop, that this is the drop we are waiting for, it has to drop all the way down to the 50 moving average. 50 moving average, not only 20 and continue up, it has to drop all the way down and then continue up. So right now it's still not yet confirmed, but it looks really bad because everything is in red. And I also know that I did a lot of bullish videos earlier, and those are still in play. Thing is just we are correcting based on the entire crypto market. Everything is selling all at once, and it's breaking all our technicals right now. Now I want you, and the last thing before we go, I want you to look at XRP. I wrote here, look for the exit out of triangle on the 4 hourly for bullish move upside. It was a long time since I did the XRP, and when I did XRP it was really low, but I wanted to look for the next move upwards so I can make, of course, a video about it. So I had, let me just remove some lines so you can see this better, because it just really let me just take this away. So basically what we had here is we had some kind of triangle that the price was moving in the triangle, right? And once we broke the triangle, we got this pump. Now we had the second triangle over here that I was expecting we are gonna break on the upside, and we didn't. We broke on the downside. Once we broke on the downside, I kind of knew this is gonna be bad. So that was also another indicator for me that this was gonna be a big drop, a big drop, because I was expecting it to go on upside. Also, there are other coins that hasn't been performing the way they should have been performing. Everything was kind of stalling and just kind of waiting, especially like Uni. I know a lot of you guys have been expecting Uni to go up, and I had the triangle nice here. It broke the triangle over on top of here, but it did not close it on top, it closed it below it. So I'm expecting it to maybe use a couple of more days, maybe get above it. Even here I was expecting to get above it, and then it actually crashed below the triangle. So a lot of these altcoins are also crashing out of the their triangles, out of the patterns, and they are making new patterns, new moving averages to follow. So we're gonna have to go and do all those over again after this correction is done, however far it goes. I don't know actually how far we're going to go, so this is not a price prediction video. We are just waiting for finished, and most importantly right now we're waiting to see if this is real dump or not, because if it just holds the 20 moving average, it's not actually a dump. I expected the moving average to go down all the way down to the 50 moving average to confirm that this is actually a dump that we are waiting for, because 20, not quite there. Thank you guys for watching. Come back tomorrow for a new video. I hope you learned something about RSI today. Strength. The overbought, oversold terms are for, you know, bad traders. You are not a bad trader. Don't ever think of RSI as oversold or overbought, okay? Think of it as just strength. It's in the name, relative strength index. It says something about the strength of the price pushing on one side or other side. It doesn't say anything about overbought or oversold. Overbought or oversold terms are used to explain to new people, like, not to explain to new people, it's more like to trick new people into buying high leveraged high leverage on a certain exchanges to try to gain money. You know, it's bad terms to think of RSI as overbought and oversold. It's a strength, you know, like I showed you on the pipe, half pipe. It's a strength, you know. When you push it up, like, you have to use a lot of force to push it up. The higher you want to push it up, the more force you have to use to push it up. And you cannot come to the top and just kind of try it like, I'm gonna push all the way to the top. To do this, you got to have some real insane power behind you. Most usual it happens like the price goes like goes back and hard go up to get up to the top. Okay, I don't want to make this video any longer than it has to be. It's already too long, but thanks you for watching. I hope you learned something, and see you tomorrow in next video. This finish, yeah, this finish.